Hello, and welcome to episode 1 of my Zero to Hero Keystone Master video series. My name is Adam, and I've been a WoW player for a while now, like on and off, just like everybody else. Like I'll play it for, a few months, and then I'll stop, and then I'll come back, and as new content is released. But I've been playing a lot of the recent expansion Dragonflight, and I've been enjoying it a lot. And I've always wanted to do one of these videos after watching other people do it. I just figured it would be a lot of fun to learn a new class and put myself in a position where I'm playing with people I don't know all the time, and maybe I meet some people that I play with regularly. So the point of this video is just to kind of explore a new class in the Keystone Dungeon environment. And if you don't know what that is, there are, for every dungeon that's in the expansion or whatever is current, they have now a rotation, like seasons of dungeons that you can do that's basically has increasing levels of difficulty that you have to do and complete the dungeon under a timer. And if you complete it under the timer, then your keystone gets upgraded to a level that varies between 1 and 3, depending how fast you finish the dungeon. And you also get some mythic rating score. And I think the point of this video, ultimately the end goal is going to be, well, I want to reach 2500 rating on Survival Hunter, which I guess is widely considered like maybe the worst DPS class in the game. But that's, even then, that's, gamers they like to like make broad sweeping statements about things, and I have a hard time believing that this class is unplayable or that you can't reach your goals, right? It takes a lot of work, and obviously I have more time than most people do because I'm making a video about World of Warcraft. But it's just to show you that it's that you don't need this big support system, right? Like you don't need a big guild. You don't need to have a lot of friends, right, to play this game. And sure, there's going to be times, even in this video series, where things don't go great because people quit a key or they grief us or, they're just generally unpleasant. But that's just the nature of the game. Not to say that it's not even exclusive to World of Warcraft. It's just everything, right? So what I've done is I have leveled this Survival Hunter. I actually did it yesterday, and I did do some dungeons yesterday, but the footage didn't turn out great. So what I'm going to do is I am like 4 dungeons. I think I did 4 dungeons yesterday. So it's Tuesday. It's reset day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my vault, which I'll explain. And then we will do whatever key we have. And we're just going to start from here, basically. I think this is a bit of a cleaner break. I think that's pretty much all I want to say. I mean, my hunter's name is Crocs and Socks. I have a Ravager for a pet because I always wanted to have Bloodlust, which I guess saying that, like, people who are watching World of Warcraft stuff who don't know what that is, but it's a very powerful ability that gives your whole team like basically a steroid buff where they attack or cast faster. It's very important. What we are going to do is we're just going to hop in here and we're going to go to our vault and we're going to see what we can do. Okay, so I guess you did miss a little bit, right? I have gotten some gear, but I mean, I'm still only 362 eye level, which I think for the general populace, that is a very attainable goal that you can get started on. Like, I did a bunch of the dungeons at the mythic difficulty, which is the highest, but like not a keystone. So they're incredibly easy. And you just basically, all you have to do is look into the pre-made group finder. And if you go to dungeons, you can type find a group and then just type in world, and you'll find groups starting a Mythic Zero world tour. It's just a group trying to do like the base dungeons that came with the Dragonflight expansion at mythic difficulty, which is 372 item level gear, which is incredibly easy to get. And for some, like for a DPS, like it's going to be either harder to get in or it's going to take longer to form your group if you're just doing it. As you can see here, I did like 4 keys yesterday. It was kind of like I leveled and then literally just started recording stuff, and I didn't really like the way it turned out. But I started with a Quarter Stars 2, and then that got upgraded to a Temple of the Jade Serpent 4. And then we cleared that and we got a Algathar Academy 7 because we 3-chested it. This will all make sense, these terms. I'm just kind of running through this. And then we did a Azure Vault 8, and that's where I ended up for the day. The point of this is that depending on the number of dungeons you do, and this is also included with raids and PvP if that's your thing, but doing like weekly activities gives you, depending how much you do of it, gives you a reward in your Great Vault, which is what I'm going to go open here. And I think literally anything is going to be an upgrade out of this, even from the Mythic 8. I think it's like a 395 eye level. Like you can see here, like all of my gear is like pretty scuffed. I think the biggest upgrades are going to be like helm, gloves. Tier would be great, actually. You can get tier. There's tier sets in the game, and you can get tier out of your vault. So maybe we get. Oh, I guess I got a bunch of raid finder tier. I did a bunch of raid finder. It was not great. So let's open this and just see what we get. I mean, literally anything. I don't think there's any bad slots. Well, we didn't get any tier. We got a necklace, shoulders, a headpiece with bad stats, 395 belt, or 382 bracers. It's probably just the belt. You get like 56 agility. Yeah, I'm just gonna snap off this belt. And then we get a keystone for the week, which is level 8. And then we get a quest reward. Okay, well, it's better than nothing, right? 364, big. Also, every week there are events that happen. I think this week is dungeons. Yeah, it's the dungeon event. So if I finish 4 dungeons of any difficulty, I think. Oh, mythic. So it has to be on mythic difficulty. You get 4 dungeons, and you get a piece of gear that's not tier. You can't get tier pieces out of this, but a piece of gear out of the raid, the current raid, the Vault of Incarnates, at heroic difficulty. I guess like WoW's general like difficulty ladder goes, there's raid finder, and then normal, and then heroic, and then mythic. Which is kind of the same for dungeons, but mythic keystones are like the most. Oh, we didn't even check what key we got. Mythic keystones are what is considered the premium small group content. You either love it or you hate it, basically. And we got a Halls of Valor 8. And so this week, okay, so I got to go over this too. The way that the mythic rating and the mythic dungeon system works is that the 8 dungeons that are for this season, so we've got Azure Vault, Algathar Academy, Temple of the Jade Serpent, Court of Stars, the Noku Offensive, Shadow Moon Burial Grounds, Ruby Life Pools, and Halls of Valor. All of these dungeons are in this pool, so whenever you complete a key, whether you passed or you failed, the key is going to re-roll into a new dungeon at random from this pool of 8. And then if you beat the timer, then the mythic level, the dungeon level goes up. And if you deplete the key, which means if you fail the timer, the level goes down by 1 and rolls into a new key. The only exception is that when you put the key in and start the key, but then the group does like falls apart and people start leaving and you don't finish the dungeon, it becomes a level lower of the same dungeon. To add things to the difficulty of mythic keystone dungeons is there are affixes. There is a seasonal affix, which happens in every dungeon over the level of 10 or 10 or above. And that is thundering. So what thundering does is there are going to be marks that are put over people's heads. I think it's like 3 positive and 2 negative, or 3 negative, 2 positive. I can't quite remember. And people with the opposites have to run over top of each other to clear the buff. But while you have the buff, I think it's like 15 seconds, you get 30% increased damage. If the buff expires without you clearing it, you get stunned and you take a bunch of damage, or both players get stunned. And you take a bunch of damage and it's very scary, and most likely you will die unless your healer's a god. And then there are weekly affixes. There's 2 weekly affixes. Well, 3 technically, I guess, but there's 2 affixes that are on every keystone depending on the level. And this week is explosive, which is when you're in combat, enemies randomly summon these orbs that you have to kill. If you don't kill the orb, then the orb explodes, dealing a bunch of damage. And they die in 1 hit, but it's kind of annoying for some classes. I guess there's a lot of discourse between, like, is it a tank mechanic? Is it a healer mechanic? I mean, I think it's just an everybody a mechanic. Everyone needs to attack orbs. And also this week is bursting. So when things are slain, when any monster dies, they burst. And depending on the key level, you get like a stacking debuff that deals more damage the more stacks you have. So it's basically like you don't really want to like pull a bunch of mobs that die very easily all at once, because then you'll get a bunch of stacks of bursting and then you die. And then there is 2 affixes that rotate on a week by week basis. So this week is fortified, so that means all the trash, like the trash mobs, have more health and more damage. And next week will be tyrannical, which means bosses in dungeons have more health and do more damage. So, and they set this up because there is a scoring system. And so as you complete dungeons, as long as it's better than the one you previously have, you get mythic rating. And as this number goes up, they inject the syringe of dopamine directly into your blood, and you're like, oh, number go up, nice. So that's basically it. I mean, it's split between, as you can see, like it's split between tyrannical and fortified. So, well, I mean, I only did tyrannical. So this week it's going to be all fortified keys. And you need to get score on both weeks to like really increase your rating. You can't just like skip tyrannical because you don't like it. That used to be a problem back in Shadowlands. People used to just not really do tyrannical weeks and then only really push high keys on fortified because it was so much easier. And they tried to get rid of that by making you have to do both weeks, which I think is a good system. I don't think you should be skipping stuff. So that basically sums it up. I think we're going to try to get to 2,500 as a survival hunter, but I don't have a lot of faith. I don't think I need to do. There's a lot of like, I guess I could go into like the gear options that we have, the gear avenues, but I think a lot of that will just come up. There is a big crafting system which uses these sparks of ingenuity, but I don't have the other reagent that you really need to craft stuff. I mean, I think our first big craft is going to be a 2-handed weapon, but we need to wait. There is a world boss. You get a neck or bracers. Yeah, let's go knock out the world boss. Maybe there's just people there that are killing it already. Oh shit. Oh yeah, brother. Any gear for me? Dinger. I mean, it's never a bad idea to just check the world quests, because sometimes the rewards are worth it. But I think we're getting to the point where, all right, well, let's slam this keystone and see if we can get this group going. I did get a little bit lucky, like in the Temple of Jade Serpent, I slammed this trinket, which apparently is like one of the better ones for survival. The stats we're looking for in all of our gear is crit and haste. Haste increases our focus regeneration, which is super important to the spec, and then crit just means that, you know, you crit, you do more damage, number get big, right? All right, dude, they're 409. Happy reset day, cat face. I'm gonna get banned, dude. Yes. So now we just need to wait for a healer. I should probably head to the dungeon. Who's ready to watch me do 0 damage? Actually, survival hunters on today's reset got buffed by 5%. So all of my abilities do 5% more damage. Oh no. All right, good luck, have fun. It's the first key of the week. I'm actually really excited to play this character, so what do you think this tank is doing? Oh, you're taking them all, huh? Oh, my pet's not out. Bro. Oh, no one's killing explosives. Bro, my pet wasn't out. I mean, the tank. Okay, yeah. All right, all right. Yeah, it's a good start. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So you see that orb? Yeah. This orb? I would like to attack things. I'm just gonna use this. Okay, no one's attacking. Okay, well, I'm on explosive duty. Okay, so this boss is gonna spawn dragons, and they're gonna swoop down like the 3 lanes, like right there. Which way you going? Oh, we're going this way first. Oh, fuck. Dude, oh no, this is a warm, my brain is not working right now. Oh, I beat the tank, let's go, dude. I'm doing negative damage. We should get a speed increase here. Dude, you only have 40, I don't wonder what this tank's gonna, wait, what? I don't know why I didn't question. Usually people don't go the wolf first. I was just, yeah, my brain's not working this morning. Oh man. Usually people go to the right hand side first. What if I just edit it out? I'm gonna edit it out anytime I die. That way,
what's your step?
I'll have never died. Poggers. Tanks need to remember that bursting is a thing. Oh! Oh, there's a cleave. Oh, fuck. Oh. How did I not die? Oh, watch orb. I'm not confident enough to DPS that while it's going on. I didn't beat the tank. Man. I have a very strong feeling that I'm going to spend a lot of time killing explosives in every group that I'm in today. Dude, this Fury Warrior is blasting though. Yeah, they're 404 and the monk's 4. Oh, the monk's 410? Oh. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Dude, I wonder what my opener is. Uh-oh. Can I utility this? There we go. Wait, what? Why did my pet attack it? Why? Ravager! It assisted me, didn't it? Why did my pet attack the trap target? Do you see that? We're gonna end up with an 11 and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm in over my head. And it's gonna be like, no, actually, there's no real dungeon that's super bad on Fortified, right? Alright, Odin. You pizza beard. Oh, front left? Fuck. Alright, well, that's 127 rating. Ooh, I got legs. Hell yeah, dude. What did we get? Temple 11? Yeah. Please don't inspect me, please don't inspect me, please don't inspect me. Distract them. Distract them, distract them, distract them. This is the crime of the century, dude. Alright, you're trapped in here with me. Oh, pet. Nobody's killing explosives. Sometimes when I'm doing Mythic Dungeons, I'm like, this would be easily timeable if you just pulled, like, just normally, and we just didn't try to rush it. Is the healer okay? Our group's all dying. Oh, yes, this is excellent. Okay, we're okay. The bad trash is almost over, which is a lie. Oh, fuck me, dude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck. Oh, there was an explosive, too? There's no way I could have run through that pool. Why are people just dropping it? Bro. Bad time to take a bite. Am I dead here? I turtled. I'm alive. I'm turtled. I can't attack. Please. It's such a mess. Please, please. Okay. Please don't pull like a psychopath. Okay, so I think that this keystone level is... Oh my god. These are two explosives. Oh man. This tank is off big, pulling multiple packs. Oh shoot.
Watch your step.
Please hit... Oh! No, the fear got off. Oh, we're dead. Oh, bro. Nobody kicked the fear. Nobody kicked the fear. I was trying to get the explosive. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we got our first group disband. Bro. Nobody kicked fears. Nobody was killing explosives. Well, that was unfortunate. At least they didn't say anything. Well, I guess we try the 10. Well, we're already ahead of where the last group was. So we got that going for us, right? I am struggling. Are you pulling around the corner or no? No.
Watch your step.
Oh, that's... Bro.
3, 2,
Am I dead?
shockwave.
Sorry. Oh my god. What a mess this is. Okay. We're stabilizing.
Shockwave.
I'm just a fucking range class. I'm just shooting from... Dude. Bro, please, someone's gotta help me with the explosives. Other please. People, at least people are in a good mood about it. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Adam, you're gaming. You're gaming, brother. No, second ad phase. Oh yeah, dude. Keystone Conqueror? Let's go, dude. Any loot for me? Helmet? I got a fat helmet, dude. That's a massive upgrade. Oh yeah, let's go, dude. Yes. Massive. 370, let's go, dude. That group was nice. Oh, I liked them. 12 quarter stars. That's kinda free. I don't want to say free. Dude, I am the #1 explosive killer on the planet. Hold up, we gotta look up. Bro. Proof's in the pudding. Where am I going? Quarter stars. Dude, nobody inspected me? Nobody has complained once about my gear. This is great. Oh, somebody pulled that. Was that me? That wasn't me, was it? Oh, we're dead, by the way. Somebody's just like killing these explosives like immediately. It's kind of nice. Are you? Oh. Okay. Bro, these people are on fucking point with these explosives. This is wild. Well, I beat the tank. I am slowed. This is a mess. Holy shit. Bro. Why are we moving so much? Why are we moving closer to the pat?
Run out.
Oh, we're moving away from the enforcer. Oh, fuck me, dude. Dude, why? What the fuck? Please.
Spread. Interrupt.
Click. This tank's getting bossy.
Healer. Heal that shit. Click. Your shield Pala. Legion skin can help you. Shield.
Which one?
M.
Yes.
Yup.
Do you know the name of the shield? Truth Guard.
Legion artifact. Tank.
Finally, I'll make this quick.
Bro.
Watch your step.
Forgive me.
Hell yeah, let's go, dude. Alright, well, we got our first primal focus. Roll for cape. I mean, it's just a taste upgrade for me. I'm not even going to roll on it. But hey, that 12 wasn't too bad. It was the warrior yelling about the Legion artifact was pretty funny. Oh, man. Oh, what did our key turn into? That temple again? Man. Hello, quick update. Obviously I'm not going to use all the footage that I get, right? As you can see in the last clip, that Temple of the Jade Serpent run ended right before the last, or right when we pulled the last boss, so I had to run it again, which I did. I'm not going to do like all of my keystones like recorded, right? Like I still have 4 more to go, so I'll probably do those like not recorded and then give you an update at the end of the 10. I'll probably only do 10 a week just to keep things like, I get 10 a week and that's it. But I did finish the last dungeon. I got a pair of shoulders actually with haste mastery, so we're up to 371. But I also finished this Emissary of War quest, which means we get a piece of loot from the raid that is heroic level. So we're gonna open that now, and then I don't know, pray for me, I guess. I don't know what I could possibly get. Oh my god, I got a 408 weapon. All right. Well, you know, sometimes you're just high roll, baby. Let's go. That's massive. All right, sick. I'll see you at the outro. Okay, that's week 1 in the bag for my survival hunter. Overall, you know what? It was a pretty good week. I mean 2 days. I just spent, yeah, it's been 2 days. So 2 days of work, and I got everything recorded, and here we are. So what I did is I filmed 2 of the last 4 that I did, but I'm not going to use the footage because I don't want the episode to be mega long, and I think it's okay where it's at right now. But what I did do was I should show the screen. So what I did was I had a 13 something ruby life pools. That's what I had. I had 13 ruby life pools. It depleted, it went down to a 12, and then I did it again and we finished it. And then it got upgraded to a 13, god, I'm trying to remember. It went up to a 13 Shadow Moon Valley, or Burial Grounds. Shadow Moon Burial Grounds. And then we did the Shadow Moon Burial Grounds, and it turned into a 15 Algathar Academy. And I tried it, and it did not work, so then it got bumped down to a 14. I did the 14. We didn't time that, I don't think. And then I just did, God, a 14 core to stars. Good lord, dude. Okay, that's too many numbers. So I did all that. All right. And so now we've got a 14, a 12, and an 8 in the vault for the week, which I think is perfectly fine. And I don't think I'll play this character for the rest of the week. I'm good. Our eye level, actually, we got, obviously you saw we got the heroic weapon, which is, oh my god, can I hit the right button, please? So we got the heroic weapon out of the weekly quest, which is huge. So now I don't have to craft a weapon. Since I don't have to craft a weapon, I wasn't saving all that primal chaos for no reason. So I got a elemental lariat and a ring maid because they were like my worst slots, with the exception of my boots, I guess. But this was just easier to find somebody to craft them. And our eye level's up to 383, and we're actually starting to do a little bit of damage now. I mean, my overall wasn't great on that, but I think these people were higher geared than me. But I think that's like fine for where I'm at, right? I mean, I'm still learning. That was a really fun like experience. I really enjoyed that. I like this class, and I'm really excited to see where it goes in the future. So with that, I guess I will say goodbye for now, but I can't wait till next week when I can start working on episode 2. And if you want to find me, you can find my Twitter over at WakeUpSuper, if you still use that. I have a Twitch stream, but I haven't really been using it lately, but I will probably start again, which is twitch.tv/cbats. And I also do a lot of work for a company called Loading Ready Run. You can find them over at twitch.tv/Loading Ready Run. Very good group of people. Love them a bunch. You should check them out if you haven't heard of them. All right, that's it. I'll see you next week. Bye.